Deaths in the most beloved and famous series are always shocking. The fans are so fond of each character that they already make them part of their family, and when this character passes away, it feels very shocking and we all mourn them. But little do we know which characters will be so lucky in Season 4. There are many theories about which character will die this season, so today we will only talk about a single character. Tell me, what would you do if I told you that one of the strongest theories is that Steve could probably die in this 4th season? But before, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share with your friends more videos of the 4th season of Stranger Things and many more theories. You're in Stranger Things Geeks. Before starting, we have to remember that the series has shown us countless sad deaths, and that they left us shocked. As it was the case in the first season of Benny. After Eleven got into a burger shop, Benny caught her stealing some fries and ended up making a burger for her. She devoured it in a couple of seconds while he looked at her with a little pity. Benny suspected that she had escaped from a place where she was abducted or abused and called social services. Later, he gave Eleven some ice cream and exchanged smiles with her. But just then, the social services people arrived and, after a short conversation, they shot Benny and started chasing Eleven. Eleven's face when she sees Benny get shot was devastating. As it also was Barb's death. Despite having very little screen time, Barb was one of the most beloved characters of the first season. And that's why, when the Demogorgon took her away, it left us devastated. But without a doubt, one of the saddest was the death of Bob. We met Bob at the beginning of Season 2 as Joyce's new love. Ridiculous, likable, talkative, tender. He was just right for someone like Joyce, who had been through a lot of stress in the last year. I think he entered her life at the perfect moment. When Bob volunteered to flip the lap switches, we all saw what was going to happen next. He left the security room and forgot his gun, which instantly put him in bigger trouble. He was able to fulfill his mission by allowing everyone to escape, but the Demodogs find him and there begins the hunt for Bob. Bob functioned as a comic relief on the show and had truly made himself beloved. He was the kindest man on the show and he was a shining hope for Joyce when she was at her worst. He had a very noble death, sacrificing himself for the team. But that doesn't make it any easier to get over it. But in reality, what is the theory that we are talking about in this video and that will surprise you? The theory talks about Steve's death. Steve went from being the bully in the story to one of the most beloved characters in the series, thanks to his incredible hairstyle and his friendship with Dustin. But that friendship puts him in danger, and I think this will put him in a very difficult situation, and that in the end it could end his life. As one of the protectors of the group, Steve has had to see and do traumatic things, but he will continue to do so if it is the only way to prevent his new friends from suffering. So that puts him in a great danger. If the kids must once again face the Demogorgon, the Mind Flayer, or even the Russians, Steve will definitely be present, and he could take the role of a shield so that nothing will happen to the others. The fan theory says that Stranger Things kills off one of the favorite characters every season. and that increases the chances of Steve dying. Another of the possible theories that go hand in hand with the previous theory is that the 4th season of Stranger Things is already in its filming, and in fact, images have been leaked where we can see Steve, Dustin, and Nancy together once again, probably getting involved in another adventure to save their place of origin. A new theory around these 3 friends, as reported by fans of the series on Reddit, is that one of them 3 will likely die. The production of Stranger Things has made it clear over 3 seasons that they like to kill the characters, so it would not be surprising if they killed a main character. But what is certain is that we will see another character die. The theory is that Steve will die in season 4 to save Dustin and Nancy, his best friends, and thus end Steve's involvement. The theory does not sound so crazy at the end of the day, since in the latest Netflix production we could see the friendship that these 3 subjects formed and their adventures around this. So tell me what you think about this theory, and if you think Steve will be the next death in this series. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can be one of the first to see our content. For more videos of the 4th season and more crazy theories, stay in touch with us. Remember that we are Stranger Things Geeks.
Have you ever been in love?
I think it's because I found someone who's a little bit better for me. It's crazy. Ever since Dustin got home, he's been saying, you know, you gotta find your Susie, you gotta find your Susie. It's somebody that I didn't even talk to in school. Because when I think about it, I should have been hanging out with this girl the whole time.
I mean, she's a total dud.
She's not.
Yes, she is. She wants to be like a singer. She sounds like a Muppet. She sounds like a Muppet giving birth. And you can hold me tight.
Okay, what the hell?